Hi everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we are making number 181 granny square of our 365 days of granny squares. This one worked up so fast. It has a written pattern by Crochet Atelier. We actually have been using a few of their patterns in the past, and this one worked up super fast. It's only 4 rounds, so I was really happy with the way this one turned out. We are working with treble crochet, double crochet, and picot stitches today, so it's an eclectic amount of stitches today, and making this beautiful almost lacy design. I really like it a lot. The colors I'm just using 2 colors today, and this is Red Heart Super Saver yarn. This is a 10 ply yarn. This is a scrap yarn project, even though it looks like I have a lot of yarn in this video. This is a scrap yarn project. I'm just a yarn hoarder and I collect yarn and I have a lot of it. So these big huge yarn balls are in my video today, but I only used a small amount of yarn for this project. And the size hook I'm using today is a crochet hook size H, which is 5 millimeters. So make sure you have that handy to use in this project. You could use a bigger or smaller hook depending on your tension, but the size H crochet hook is what we're using in all 365 days of granny squares. I am also using a scissor and a yarn needle because I'm going to cut my yarn and sew in my ends, and these tools just come in handy in this project. So make sure you have those as well. Before we start, I have to mention, make sure you check out the links in the description of this video. There will be a link to my blog, YARNutopia.com, where you'll find the link to the 365 Days of Granny Squares page. If you have any questions about this project, if you are just joining us, first of all, welcome. But second of all, if you click that link to the blog, you'll find out all the information about this project. You'll get the information on what you can do with these squares and how to attach your squares. And you can see my project. I made a blanket already on this with these squares. So you can see that, and you can see all the thumbnails of each video. So if you click on the picture on the blog, the thumbnail photo, it will take you here to YouTube so you can watch the video tutorial. But at the bottom of that blog, there will be a list of all the crochet patterns for the certain squares for their number of day, and you can click that and follow along with the ones that have a written pattern available to you. Some of them do not have written patterns, so make sure that you're looking at that list and you will see number 181 granny square. You will see that it will be linked to the floral Afghan block by Crochet Atelier, and you can click that and follow along with their pattern. It's a PDF download, so you can check that out. Also, there's a link in the description to this video for my Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you follow me on both platforms and share your photo of today's square in the comment section on Facebook on the post today of the square. And then also, if you make any modifications of this, if you change your last round or if you add a few rounds or whatever you do, make sure you comment what you did differently, or let me know what you liked about the square or even what you didn't like. I want to know what your thoughts are on today's square. So make sure that you comment on the post on Facebook and join the discussion. You can also share your photo on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. You can tag me in your photos. You can comment with my @YARNutopia by Nadia Fuad in the comment section of your photo, or you can just hashtag 365 Days of Granny Squares and hashtag YARNutopia. I will see your square and I will double tap it and I will comment on my favorites. You can also follow me on Snapchat. Make sure you snap me a photo today of your square, and I'll see it for a few seconds, and I'll love to see your color combinations and what you come up with, so you can Snapchat me. I'm YARNutopia on Snapchat. I'd like to say a big thank you to my dad, Fuad, Azmat, for taking the time to make these videos with us. He is our videographer, editor, and photographer for all of our videos, so make sure you subscribe to our channel here on YouTube so you can get the update on when he posts our next one, which will be tomorrow. So let's get started and making number 181 granny square. Let's start off with a slip knot. So put your short end over your long end, then fold this down and then pull that through and pull tight. Insert your hook and we can start. To start off, let's chain 6. So yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we're going to go way over here to the first chain and we're going to make a slip stitch. So go into that first chain, then yarn over and pull through and through. Okay, so that forms a ring. If you know how to start with the magic ring, you can start that way as well, but I'm going to start this way because that's what it says in the pattern. So now going on to round number 1, we're going to chain up 4. So yarn over and pull through 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that counts as our first treble crochet. And then we are going to put a treble crochet into the same ring here. So yarn over twice, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, and then yarn over and pull through those last 2 loops. So now this is actually going to be considered our first 2 treble crochet cluster, okay, or TR2 together in the pattern. If you're following along with the pattern, this counts as our first cluster part. Now we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to treble crochet 2 together into the ring, and we're going to then chain 4 in between them, and we're going to do that 7 times for a total of 8 of these. So yarn over twice, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then hold it. We're going to yarn over twice, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops. So now we have 3 loops on the hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. So that's treble crochet 2 together. Now we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to do that again. So yarn over twice, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over twice, go back into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, and now we have 3 loops on the hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. Just like that. And then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do another one. So yarn over twice, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, hold it, yarn over twice, go in to the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 of those loops. Okay, so now it looks like we have 4 of these petals. We have to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make another one of these clusters here. So treble crochet cluster 2 together. Okay, that's number 5. So then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You might have to scoot these over. You can kind of see I'm working in a circular form around this ring. And I'm working over my straggler here, the loose end. So you can do the same as well so that you don't have to sew it in later. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more. Don't forget to yarn over twice, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Once you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and my last one here. All right, now when you're finishing this round, you should have what looks like 8 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to slip stitch at the very top of this first treble, so not in this chain up 4 here. You could fasten off, slip stitch into this chain up 4, but I'm actually going to go into the actual treble crochet stitch. So right in there, yarn over, pull through, and through. Okay, at this point I am going to change color You can stay with the same color and let's see here, or just chain up 1 and go on to round 2 with me. But I'm actually going to change color here, so I'm going to chain 1, cut my yarn and pull that through, pull tight. You can start your next round in any cluster stitch. I'm just going to go right into the same stitch that we just slip stitched into. I'm going to grab over my new color and hook that on my hook, pull that through, and then chain up 1. So going on to round number 2, we are going to single crochet into the same stitch. So go into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Then we're going to chain 3, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to put a 3 double crochet together in this chain 4 space. Okay, so a 3 double crochet together is yarn over once, go into the chain 4 right here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, go into the same space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and one more time, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So now we have 4 loops on the hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through all 4 of those loops, just like that. Now we're going to make something called a picot. So what that is, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the hook. So the loop on the hook doesn't count, so count 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to turn this so you can see that back ridge right there. I'm going to go into that, then yarn over and pull through and through. So we've made a little picot right there. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to single crochet into this next cluster stitch right here. So go into this stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Okay, just like that. And now we're just going to kind of repeat that. So chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, put a 3 double crochet decrease in this chain 4 space. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So now you have 4 loops on the hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through all 4 of those loops. And now we're going to make our picot. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the hook, but you're going to see there's a ridge back here. I'm going to go into that ridge of that 3rd chain, yarn over, pull through, and through. Okay, and then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to single crochet into this next cluster right here of this treble crochet. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And now I'm just going to repeat. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, put your 3 double crochet decrease into this chain 4 space, making sure that you have 4 loops on your hook before you yarn over and pull through all 4 of those. Then chain 3 to make your picot stitch, and we're going to slip stitch in the 3rd chain in that back ridge there, yarn over, pull through, and through. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet into this treble crochet cluster here. Okay, so just repeat that all the way around, and then I'll meet you up at the end of this round. We'll go on to round 3 together. Alright, when you chain your last 3 here, you want to slip stitch to the beginning single crochet of this round. So right in here, just go in, and then yarn over and pull through and through. Just like that. Now at this point, if you're changing color or not, we're going to fasten off anyway. So chain 1 and cut this yarn, pull it through and pull tight. I was looking at this and this actually looks kind of like a snowflake. It's a kind of a cute little applique, some type of floral, I guess, applique also. You could use this on a headband or on a hat or something really cute. You could block this, but we're going to make it into a square shape. So we're going to start this next round in any picot stitch. Okay, so you want to separate these chain 3 spaces here and go into the center of it, right in there. Get right in there. There we go. And then we're going to pick up a different color, or you can use the same color, totally up to you. I'm going to use this first color I used. Just pull that through. Okay, and then going on to round 3, we're going to chain up 1. And now in the same picot, we are going to put a single crochet. So insert your hook right back into that same chain 3 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops. Now we're going to chain 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to hop over to this next picot stitch right here, and we're going to make our corner stitches into the chain 3 of the picot. So you'll really have to separate this to really get your stitches in there. We're going to put 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet all in the same chain 3 space of this picot. So yarn over, go into the picot stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops, okay, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, that's a double crochet. So we're going to put 2 of those in there. So yarn over again, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Then we are going to chain 2, 1, 2, and put 2 more double crochet into that same picot stitch, that same picot chain 3 space. So 1 and 2. Alright, now we're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we're just going to put a single crochet in the next picot. So go to this tip of this picot right here, separate these so you can see that space there, go in, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, so you can see here our corner has been created. Oh, with that little hair there. There we go. Now we're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the next picot we are going to make our corner stitches. So that's 2 double crochet, so yarn over, go into the picot, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Again, double crochet, then chain 2, 1, 2, and then 2 more double crochet go back in there as well. 1 and 2. Awesome. Then we're just going to repeat. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the next picot. So every other picot gets a single crochet, and then every other one gets a corner. And make sure you chain 5 in between them. So I'm just going to do that. If you need to, follow along with the written pattern, but I'm going to do this, and I will meet you up when we'll go on to the next round. Alright, when you chain your last 5 here, we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet of this round. So go right into that stitch, then yarn over, pull through and through. And now you can decide if you want to change your color. I'm not going to change color yet. I'm going to go on to round 4 here. We're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, which counts as our first double crochet of this round. Now we're going to hop right into this first chain 5 space, and we're going to put 5 double crochets in there. So yarn over, go into the chain 5, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. You can decide if you want to work into the chains like this, yarn over, go into the front loop, oopsie. See, it'll be a little bit more difficult, but you can do this. You can go in the front loop and back loop, so there's 2 loops on top, 1 loop on the bottom, and then make your double crochet. That is if you want to work in each one of the chains, but I'm just going to put 5 double crochet into the chain 5 space. It's super simple that way, and you don't have to finagle around those chains or anything. And then once you put your 5 double crochet in the chain 5 space, we're going to put 1 double crochet in each one of these 2 stitches. So yarn over, go into this double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. And again, yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Now we are in the chain 2 space here. We're going to put 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. 1, 2, chain 2, and then 2 more double crochet in that same corner space. Just like that. Then we are going to put a double crochet into the next 2 stitches. 1 and 1. Okay, then we're going to put 5 double crochets into the next chain 5 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Then we're going to put a double crochet into this single crochet. And now we're just going to repeat everything we just did around from this beginning here all the way around. So we're just going to repeat what we just did. So 5 double crochets in the chain 5 space, 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet all in the same corner chain 2 space, then a double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then 5 double crochet in the chain 5 space, and then a double crochet in the next single crochet, and just repeat that all the way around. So it's a super simple double crochet round. Just make sure each stitch gets a double crochet, and then each chain 5 space gets 5 double crochets, and the corners get your corner stitches, which is 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. So I'll meet you up after this very simple round, and we will decide. I might fasten off at that point. Alright, so I'm just finishing this round, and I have decided that I am going to fasten off at this point. My square is big enough, so I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning, chain up 3 right here. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. And now I'm going to fasten off. If you want to, you can just chain up 3 and do the same round, just put 1 double crochet in each stitch until you hit the corners. You can put 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet in the corners, and then put 1 double crochet in each stitch around. Or you can do single crochet or half double crochet. Let me know what modifications you make, if you make any. But I'm just going to fasten off here. So I'm going to chain 1 and cut this yarn, pull it through and pull tight, and then grab my yarn needle and sew in my ends. And that's that simple. That one worked up so fast. I'm so surprised at how fast that one worked up. It was only 4 rounds, so that was really cool. So make sure, like I said, to comment on the Facebook post and let me know what modifications you made, if you did anything differently. Did you start in the corner? Did you start on the side? Or what would you have done differently? I wouldn't know. And I want to say a big thank you to Crochet Atelier for letting us use this pattern in this big project. You might need to block this square, but there it is. It looks fabulous. How awesome is that? There you have it. Number 181 Granny Square is complete. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Make sure you're sharing your photos, hashtag 365 Days of Granny Squares and hashtag YARNutopia. We'll see you again tomorrow. Happy hooking!